Hi there, my name's Josh here from Startin Peugeot Worcester. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for taking the time to have a little look at this video of this Peugeot 2008. This is our current demonstrator model and it's a GT line with a few extras as well. So let me run you around the vehicle and show you what fantastic specifications she has. The Peugeot 2008 has recently undergone a complete redesign from Peugeot. Now, it's a very striking looking car and it's a compact SUV that gives you plenty of practicality, space, storage and comfort. You'll see straight away the dashing look start at the front. You've got that nice grille with parallel lines running across it, which really make it stand out and tie in with that 3-tier lights and the claw, which represents the claw of the Peugeot Lion. Coming round, you've got these slightly sportier wheels which are polished as well, which you get on the GT line, so you can see those there, and that's an 18-inch alloy wheel. This car has a stunning grey and black theme. It's a Culumulus Grey, which is like a light grey, and you can hopefully see that, and this gives you a good idea of it. Not only does that give you a very premium look, but it's also very easy to keep clean, which is very helpful with the weather we're having at the moment, as I'm sure you can see from the giant puddles all the way around the car. The GT line has the two chrome exhaust tips at the back here that you can see as well, again giving it that sportier look, and you've got piano black finishing everything off. So as you see, you've got that piano black breaking up the rear light bar and around the windows as well, and you've got a black roof also. So one of the main benefits of the SUV, or the compact SUV, is a raised seating position. So you've got plenty of height from the floor, making it very easy to get in and out of the vehicle. This also gives you a good visibility and it's very comfortable to sit on a longer journey as well. The GT line comes with slightly bucketed seats here which hold you in place, and you've got slight bolsters as well, and that's a tri-party part leather with contrast stitching seats. Now the colour schemes can be changed. We'll jump into the interior a little bit more in a minute, but you've got the ambient lighting on the GT line. You've also got the I-Cockpit, which is a 3D I-Cockpit and looks like two displays, which is a very clever bit of engineering using a panel down the middle, and also you've got the full 10.2 inch colour touch display just there, which is your main infotainment screen, and you can make the colour match or separate it and choose different themes throughout the vehicle and change the lighting on the ambient lighting around the edge. Again, that same quality continues here in the back, and you've got the same contrast stitching on the rear seats, and again a part leather. Also, you'll find that you've got two USB sockets in the back, as well as plenty of legroom, but that helps your rear passengers charge their mobile devices when on a longer journey. Now coming around to the boot, you've got a flat load bay, which makes it really easy just to throw stuff in the back, but if you do need a little bit more boot space, you can grab the handle here, pull it forward and lower it to give you a deeper space and more storage. Also, if you don't do that, you can lift it up and put the parcel shelf underneath it and keep it away, and it saves you having to store it at home. For your safety, you have a space saver spare wheel, so Peugeot really haven't skimped out there. This is much more helpful than the inflation kit. If there is a blowout, you have no option with the inflation kit but to wait for someone to come and rescue, where with this you can fit the spare tyre, and it just allows you to get to the nearest garage until you can have yours repaired or replaced. So Peugeot's I-Cockpit, it's one of their newer features on this model, and they didn't have it on the previous 2008, but you can use this very easily, and it allows you to have your sat nav there, which is a little bit safer as opposed to constantly looking sideways. You can look up and down in the same direction, and allows you to view it more quickly when driving and spend more time focusing on the road. Also shows you your fuel up the side, and it will constantly show you what speed you're doing digitally, even if you have the analog version of the dials. You can also personalise it and have what you'd like to have on the screen. So if you wanted to have your navigation on one side and your radio on the other, that was possible, and you can personalise it to what suits you best. And you've got two modes in which you can personalise it, so personal 1 and personal 2. Now coming over to the main touchscreen, you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as standard. You've also got, as you can see here, the navigation, and you've got 3D navigation as well with Peugeot, so you can have real-time traffic on there also. Now the GT line, this one here, has heated seats, so even when you're a little bit colder like I am at the moment, you can have those turned on, and you've got 3 heat options to change those as well. Now under here you've got all your shortcuts for the main screen. They're really easy to use, and you just press the touchpad on the row behind to bring up the options on the screen. So there I pressed air conditioning and it brings up the temperature controls for me, and if I press navigation, it'll bring it back to the navigation. Now you've got a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is extremely smooth, and there's 130 brake horsepower at the press of the pedal, so you can use all of that to give you a really comfy and smooth driving experience with plenty of power if needed. You've also got 3 different driving modes available here: an electric handbrake, so you've got Sport, Eco and Normal, which allow you then to just use that different overtaking power if you need it in Sport, or to drive economically if that's the case and you need to save a bit of fuel. Now you've got automatic headlights and automatic wipers as well, cruise control on this vehicle and speed limiter, and plenty of steering wheel controls also, including voice control. Hopefully you found this video helpful and it's covered everything you were looking for in this stunning Peugeot 2008 Demonstrator GT line. If it is a vehicle you're interested in, it can be reserved on our website, or if you email me at joshua.jones@startingroup.co.uk, or call us on 01905 820 777 and you can reserve this vehicle today. Now she is still available and has done just over 6,000 miles at the moment, but it is an active demonstrator and that could go up. So for any more details, just ask me and I'll be more than happy to help you, or send across another video.